2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
There is no stopping that hook from slowing down anytime soon.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch and see what they can do.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
And here we are with the third shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Nicely done. From around 120 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Eight feet to the cup. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Good looking shot this. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 3-wood. This one's heading left, I think. Getting ready to play their third. His putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Looks good off the blade. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Opting for the 6-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down she goes. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the lead. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This is a good chance. Well holed. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. That one's headed left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. If you can make this one, it's for par. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Second shot here on the 8th. Going with the hybrid.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Putting for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Now 5 strokes behind. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 9th. Opting for the 5-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. This shot from the first cut of rough. Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's going to find the water, sadly. Getting ready to play their third. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Even for the day. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Currently at +1 for the day. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And from the bunker here. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
16 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Sitting at 2 over par. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that brings to an end that hole. Sitting at 3 over for the day. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15th. That's heading into the rough, I think. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
Playing their fourth shot. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yep, well done. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's a little wayward.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. I like the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is our current leader. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Yeah, that's well judged. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the East Coast Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Looking forward to bringing you guys the action from my perspective. Can't wait to see what happens at the end of this one.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the first. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
He's currently tied for 10th.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
This lie's not great. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one's headed towards the rough. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Time now for the fourth shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for 13th. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And with that now, back to level par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Is that right? I think so. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one started out on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Go on, get in the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
This one might need to get down a little. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Looking good. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for 15th. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, that was pure. From around 140 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. opting for the 6-iron. This one's bunker bound. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And he needs this to save par. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 9 feet to the cup.
The putt is underway.
Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
You've arrived at a par 5. Not bad. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Well played, mate. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Nicely done. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Even for the day. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It's on a great line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 11th. Uh-oh, there's water over there. Sitting at 1 under. Going with the 7. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That should find the cut stuff. Come on, sit. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. Let's move on. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Wow, what a shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Going with the hybrid. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the pace.
Nicely done.
11 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. And there it is. Currently 1 under for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's not the one he wanted. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Going with the 6-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. He has this putt to save his par. And that putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the stretch. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. That got caught up in a few of the branches. From around 220 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Sitting at 1 under the card. Good look at birdie here. Oh, lovely roll. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Pretty good shot there.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently tied for 12th. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well struck. And this putter's for a final score of 70. Nice stroke. And that will do it for him at this event. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.